A manager checks in with his ball club.
Hey YouTubers, and welcome back to another episode here on ESGNet, and this is Road to the Show with Simon Unger here today, as this is episode 210, and we're getting ready for this big series here coming up against the Rockies. Actually, we're going to be showcasing the Rockies and the Pirates. Both are 3-game series, and both are in Dodger Stadium. Now, it's been a tough month for us in the month of June there. You see a lot of red L's on that calendar there. And we're hoping to turn the page now to the month of July and try to get us some wins. As you take a look there you see the American League Players of the Month and pitching. Overall, just Players of the Month, and then, of course, your rookies. And there you see the Player of the Month there for the month of June for the National League. There is Simon Unger again. There you see 14 home runs, 34 RBIs. His average at 368. And he had 117 at-bats there. So pretty nice month there for him. As we'll see if he can now try to move that over to the month of July and try to build onto that. Just take a look at his last 10 games there. Alright. Had a couple of good games there, but now we're trying to see if we can overall try to get the team on the same level. Now, pitching's been a bit of an issue for us, and I think one of the main areas we'll see here in this episode here, we'll see what Clayton Kershaw can do. He'll be pitching in game 2 of this series, but the guy that's going to be pitching in game 1 has been pitching like no other here this season. He's already had 16 starts. 11 of those starts have been quality starts there. You see Steven Strasburg's numbers, and just under 2 there in the ERA, as he has been pitching very well here. We'll try to see if we can get him some run support, not to mention try to get some run support for Clayton Kershaw here. We'll see his numbers here in game 2. But first, let's go ahead and get to the first game here. We'll see Simon up the bat here. Like I said, he's been hitting a really good game, but just been our pitching here. Really, our relievers has been kind of slacking here as a bit. As we'll see here, Simon's, well, he's going to hit into that double play there, and that is going to end the inning there, the first inning there, as that's going to end up getting the last out here at the first. So no runs across the plate there for either team as we end the first frame in the first game. Now go to the 4th inning here. We'll see still nothing here. Simon up to bat with 2 outs, nobody on here. We'll see what he can do here as he launches this one here high and deep. This ball's going to go over the wall, and that is a home run for Simon Unger. That's his 45th of the season. And the Dodgers lead this one 1-0. Nice job there for Simon Unger as he helps his ball club here get on the board. And they take the lead here in the mid part of this game. Nice job there from him and his big bat. Like I said, he's been hitting very well here. It's just been the pitching that's been an issue for us. And, of course, we've been losing a lot of close games. And that's what's got us in the hole here. As we had the divisional lead for quite a while there until we had that really bad series against the Giants, and of course Giants leapfrogged us there. Let's go to the next at bat here for Simon. Let's go to the bottom of the 6th. There, nobody on board, and he gets in trouble there on that ground ball there to the second baseman. So a 4-3 put out there on that one. So now Simon up the bat here for his 3rd at bat here as we go to the bottom half of the 8th. We'll see it's a 2-1 ball game here. Dodgers lead this one as they're trying to see if they can hold on to this lead here. Simon, of course, would like to put some insurance runs on the board, and he will get himself on board with 2 outs as he puts a base hit there over the left. So now we'll see with 2 outs. And he's going to go ahead and take off here, trying to get a scoring position here, trying to help out Puig, but he will as he gets a stolen base there. Nice job as he's on board there at second. So now we'll see Puig here. He'll swing and miss there on that one. So now Puig has a full count here. So we take a look at the replay there, and ooh, tough break there for him as he's now got another shot here. And hopefully he can find or actually get a pitch here to help him out and bring home Simon, as he will swing and whiff on that one. And he wants to break that bat bad. So one is stranded there, and the Dodgers lead this one by 1 as Strasburg will pick up his 12th win of the season. Nice job there, as a Dodgers here will win this one here 2-1 against the Rockies. So nice job there, as we're able to pick up a nice divisional win here. Now we're trying to see if we can pick up at least one more out of this series to get a series victory. So you see 2 for 4 day there, I should say, for Simon Unger. Of course, his 45th home run of the season, RBI, and a run scored from him. Of course, that stolen base helped out too, somewhat. But we'll go ahead and get to the next game here. Game 2 of this series between the Rockies and Dodgers here, as the fans are out here ready to go. And, of course, fans would love to see their team go back to the postseason. Of course, bring home another World Series trophy there. Now, talk about Clayton Kershaw. He's been having a rough go here. Not used to seeing his ERA that high, and not used to seeing him having a record like that. He's 6-5 for the season. He's had 16 starts here. He's had a bit of a rough go here in the last, especially the last month there. I think he only had like 2 good quality starts. One good quality start there. But we'll see what he can do here today. Try to get him some run support. Maybe that'll boost his confidence. As that one's going to be chopped right from the plate there. And that's going to be an easy play there. Easy 2-3 put out from the catcher there on Simon Unger. So now we go to the bottom half of the 4th. We'll see what Simon can do here on this one, as he's going to go ahead and belt this one here high and deep. That one's going to go over the wall. Hopefully, no, it's going to bounce off the wall. And no, it's going to go over the wall, actually. No, it does go over the wall. It's a 2-run shot there. Wasn't for sure if it bounced off the wall out there, or if it got trapped or something. But yeah, it does go over the wall, and it's a 2-0 ball game here in the bottom of the 4th. Nice job there from Simon, as he hits his 46th home run of the season. And I think right now he is leading well in both the leagues right now. As you take a look at the replay there and just see that ball just screaming right out of here. Go to the 5th inning now. Here is next at bat, as the Dodgers are up by 4 here. Simon's going to get a piece of this one here. Is this one going to go out of the ballpark here? Nope. It's going to go right in the glove of the center fielder. Easy play. And that is going to put him out here in the inning. So they get the first out there on Simon. As we go down to the bottom half of the 6th here, Simon has runners on the corners now with 2 outs. So a 3-run ball game here for the Dodgers, and well, put another 3 runs on the board here, because it's now going to be a 6-run ball game here. It's going to be a hell of a time now for the Rockies to get back in this one, as Simon hits his 47th home run there. His 3-run shot for the Dodgers shortstop there, as they now extend this lead here with 2 outs. What a way to keep this going here late in the ball game here, making sure that they do not come back in any kind of way. And this should be a great day here for Clayton Kershaw to really pick up a nice victory here for himself, as he's getting the run support that he has been wanting here lately. So we'll go to the top half of the 8th. We'll see with runners on first and 3rd, and 1 out here. They're going to try to see if they can get the double play here, as he grounds this one there to short. Nice toss there to 2nd, and nice play there at 1st, as they're able to turn the double play, and that kills the rally there for the Rockies. So Simon Unger now 2 for 4 here in the ball game, 2 home runs, one of them, the first one being a solo shot, of course the second one being a 3-run shot. As we'll see here what it'll do here, this one, as that one gets hit over to right field. First baseman cannot make a play, and that will be a base hit there for Simon Unger. As we'll see, it's going to be another victory there for the Dodgers here today, as they now take game 2 of this series. And there you see the guys out in the outfield celebrating. Nice job there for them and for the Dodgers, as they pick up a 8-run victory here. Final score 9-1. Rockies 1 run, 11 hits, and 3 errors. I think those 3 errors really hurt them today. But as for us, 9 runs and 11 hits there. Definitely some good baseball here. And now we'll try to see if we can carry that on now to game number 3. So the 3rd and final game here, as Doe will be on the hill today, And we'll see what he can do here, as he's had a pretty modest season so far here. 16 starts, 8-4 for the season. His ERA is a little high for my taste there, but we'll see what he can do. He's been eating up quite a bit of innings here. 67 strikeouts, 31 walks, and a pretty good whip there so far here this season. So go to the first inning here. We'll see what Simon can do now on the offensive side here. Try to see if he can help out his pitcher here, as he has 1 out, 1 on here, and that is going to be a dribbler there. This is going to be a, no, not going to be a double. Well, no, it is a double play there, as Simon there overruns the bag there. And I will say that will be the user's error. My bad there, Simon, as just overran the bag there, trying to get the first. So now we'll go to the third inning here. We'll see with Rockies now have a 1-run lead, and nobody out, or 1 on and nobody out. Simon here is going to try to see if he can try to turn this double play here. Gets it, and gets to the first there, so they are able to get the double play, and that will kill any kind of rally right now that the Rockies could have tried to potentially start. As you see there, just a nice job there, and between the shortstop and second baseman there on that double play. So now Simon in a bit of trouble here right now. He's 0 for 3 in this game with a strikeout, of course, and we'll see what he can do here. Try to keep it alive here. Try to see if he can avoid going 0 for 4. But Simon belts this one here, center field there. Center fielder, well, he gets on his horse there and gets the out. Nice job there. And Simon, well, he could be potentially going 0 for 4 in this ball game here, as he just peppers this one just a little too hard there, and stays in the air for the center fielder to make the play. And we'll see that the Dodgers will pick up the victory there, and that means they will sweep the series now with the Rockies. So this is something we really needed now, especially against divisional teams here. Rockies, of course, being one of those divisional teams that we have to play against every year. That is going to really help us out here and try to get closer now here to the Giants, as we have them coming up here, I believe, in the second half of the season, as we're just about 2 weeks away from the All-Star break. But we'll see what we can do here, as we'll take a look and see. Yeah, there you see Simon, 0 for 4. Not a good day there for him, but excellent day there, as they're able to pick up the final win. So nice job there against Colorado there in that homestand there. We'll continue the homestand now here in the second part of this video, as I take a look at the Pirates. And Pirates right now, well, Pirates, the Buc-os are in first place right now in the NL Central, as they have a 3.5 lead over the Cardinals. Playing some good baseball now. They've won 6 of the last 10 games, and they have just been steamrolling teams here. And they're going to try to see if they can do the same thing here against us here at Dodger Stadium. As for us, of course, we've won 3 now in a row, or actually 4 in a row. And I'm trying to see if we can make it 5 now here, as the Pirates are coming into town. So try to see, we got we're just 4 games behind the Giants right now. And if we can try to take 2 out of 3 here, I think we'll be in even better shape once we get closer. We got that crosstown rivalry, crosstown game coming up here in this, I think, in the next episode. So we'll see what we can do, and we'll see if we can get something going here. So we have nobody on board here with 2 outs. Simon here, well, he's going to go ahead and get a base hit there to right. And that's going to be a great job there from him, as he's on board. So now 2 outs here, trying to get a rally going here, but they'll go ahead and they will walk Puig there on the play. And so now there's 2 on with 2 out. And Garrett Cole, well, he does not like what he had to do there. But it's a tough break here. Hopefully this will go in our favor here, as Ryan Zimmerman now coming up to bat. 3 home runs, 21 RBIs. He's hitting very well, 368 for the season. As we'll see, well, that is not going to help his ERA, or his batting average, I should say. But it will help out Cole's ERA as he gets a strikeout, and that will leave 2 stranded for the Dodgers. So the Dodgers trailing by 1 here in the bottom half of the first. Go to the bottom half of the third. We'll see we're trailing by 1 as we do able to score a run here. Simon's going to go ahead and slap this one out to center field there. That is going to be an easy play there for the center fielder, as I believe McCutcheon gets that one and ends the inning. So still trailing by 1. We'll go to the 5th inning here. Now we're up by 1. It's a 3-2 ball game. Simon's going to look for a pitch here as he has a 1-0 count. Gets a, well, he's going to go for a double here as he scoots around the diamond and is able to get a sliding double. So nice job there of hustling there on that one. Trying to get himself in scoring position here as he's going to go ahead and take off here on this one. That's going to be a base hit as I believe Puig will Puig will actually get out on that one as he does not get there at first safely. So Simon is going to be stranded there at third as we go down to the bottom half of the 8th, and we'll see this is going to be a base hit as we'll see. Well, no, that's not going to be a base hit. He'll get thrown out there. Easy, good defensive stop there as they get that one there. So Barber gets out of that one as he gets the lead runner out on this one. But the Dodgers will be able to hold on to the lead here and get a nice victory here at Dodger Stadium. As we'll see, the Dodgers win the first game here. 3-2 is your final score. Simon 2 for 4 in the ball game with a double. Didn't do too much offensively here today. Only getting in a scoring position there once, but nonetheless, there the team rallies without really not too much help from him, and able to get the victory. So there you see a nice day there as Jake McGee gets his 23rd save of the season there for us. So now we'll go to game 2 as we'll take a look here and see Simon's going to come up as a pitch hit situation, and we'll see what the score is here in the bottom half of the 8th. And whoa, it's a 9-0 ball game. So they're really trying to see if Simon can get a rally going here. As we'll see with the 0-1 count here, Simon's going to belt this one there, and that is going to be a base hit and him on board. So now Puig will be up to bat here. Puig 0 for 2. He's walked already here in this one as the Dodgers are able to scrape up a run, and we'll see what the next Puig can do here. Is he's going to take off here, and Simon, whoa, Simon, I think we just realized, wait a minute, this is not a good situation for me, as he's going to be thrown out there at second and cause a double play. I don't know what Simon was thinking there on that one, but I do know that the Padres will be able to go ahead and take the victory here today as they get this big win here. And they'll get a 9-2 victory as Simon gets only one hit there in the at-bat, but just has poor base running there in that game. So now we go for the rubber match here between these two squads here as the Pirates there see 53-33 there for the season, trying to see if they can take this third and final game away from us here at home. Of course, we would like to try to win this one here. And again, just try to set ourselves up in some good standings here. If we can get this pull off this victory here. As, of course, Steven Strasburg is going to be on the hill here today for us. So that's going to be nice. As we'll see him in action now. As we go to the first inning, Simon up to bat here. Nobody on board with 2 out. And we'll see what Simon can do here with a pitch here. And this one, well, this one's going to be popped up. And that is going to be dropped in between those two players there. It's going to be a base hit. They go ahead and credit him a base hit. Simon now here going off on this hit here from Puig, and he is going to go ahead and tag there to third. As you take a look at his numbers here on Showtime of how quick he went from first to third on just that base hit from Puig and get himself in scoring position. So he wants to help out his ball club as much as he can today, as he did not do so much there in game 2. So now with runners on the corners here now, 1-2 count now for the next batter. We'll see what 2 outs, what the Dodgers can do, as this one's going to get popped out there to left field. And this one should be an easy play there for the left fielder, as 2 runners will be left stranded. So no score comes across the plate there, and there's no score in the ball game here, as you see the fans there trying to get behind their Dodgers. Go to the bottom half of the 5th. We'll see an 0-1 count here for Simon, as he's trying to get a rally going here for his ball club here. He's going to belt this one here high and deep over the left field. That one's going to bounce off the wall And Simon's going to go for 2, but his lead runner says no on the other hand and tells him that he has to go back to first. So he's going to have to hustle back there. Good thing nobody was covering first as he gets a single. So really, truly, he should have had a double there. But for whatever reason, the lead runner decides to just go up 1 bag. So now 3-1 here in the bottom half of the 7th. We have Simon on board here with 1 out, and Simon's going to belt this one here high and deep over the left center field. This one's going to go back. McCutcheon's going to have to keep looking and see that one go in the stands, as that's a 2-run shot there. Simon Unger's 48th home run of the season, and that is going to be a nice home run. It's going to tie this one up now, 3-all here in the bottom half of the 7th, as Simon and the Dodgers do a great job there getting back in this ball game here, and we'll see what they can do here now. With hopefully that is some motivation for the rest of the batters there, especially like Puig and company, to get back in this ball game. So now tied 3-all here in the bottom half of the 9th here, still tie score. As you see, a runner will go ahead and take off there. He will tag up and score. Nice job there, as that is going to be a stolen base there for the Dodgers. Now the question is, was that a hit and run? And did Simon miss the call? But we'll take a look there. They say nope, 4. They're going to go ahead and give him an intentional walk to keep the bat out of his hands, because they know him having that bat in his hands, he's going to do some damage here, and he will win this game here for the Dodgers there. So we'll see the Dodgers will win this one here, and looks like 1 run will come across the plate there. But the player of the game, they say, is no other than Simon Unger there. See, 3 for 4 in the ball game, 1 run, 1 home run, 2 RBIs. As Kemp and another fellow Dodgers there giving the young guy a tough break there. But nonetheless, there they win this one 4-1, or 4-3 there, I should say, the final score. Dodgers 4 runs, 14 hits in the ballgame, no errors. Pirates 3 runs, 10 hits, and no runs. I think the reason why I'm saying Padres is because I think we got a big series coming up with the Padres coming up. I think it's like a 4-game series coming up, which we really need to win on. I don't know why I'm thinking ahead that far. But there you see, he is going to be your player of the game. And take a look here, as we have a day off coming up here on that Thursday. But then we're going ahead and we don't have to go too far for this next one, because we just have to go on the other side of town. Yeah, we're going to have to play our in-town rivals, the Angels, in a 3-game weekend series there. A lot of people in LA are calling the Battle of Los Angeles Part 2. As these 2 teams will have to play each other. Now, let's take a look there. We play them this weekend, but then we play them the following weekend with the Padres in between those 2 series. So a lot of big games coming up here, especially this one. We don't want to lose this one. It's our own backyard, and we got to try to see what we can do. As we'll see a rematch from last year's World Series between these 2 teams. So we'll see if the Dodgers will be able to dominate these Angels like they did in the World Series, or will the Angels decide to get revenge on us in this upcoming series? We'll have to see and find out coming up in episode 211. Of course, got the Padres coming up here. We got that big series coming up. It's a 4-game series there that we got to take 3 out of 4 if we want to stay alive in the division, especially against the Giants. So doesn't look like we played the Giants this month here, but regardless, we got to get some wins here against our divisional rivals. And of course, the Atlanta series coming up too. We gotta get revenge on them, as they slaughtered us there back in June, back just a month ago. So that is it for this episode of Road to the Show with Simon Unger. If you guys enjoyed today's episode, please leave a like. Also, don't forget to subscribe if you have not yet subscribed. Don't forget to hit that bell notification so you guys can be notified when this series or any other series here on the channel is uploaded to the channel. Thank you guys so much for watching. Also, don't forget, follow us. You guys can follow us on social media, on Facebook, Twitter, and Discord. Check us out there for the latest news and events on what's going on here on the channel, and what's going on in sports gaming, and what is going on in sports in general. Thank you guys so much for watching, and stay tuned for more Simon Unger, Road to the Show here on MLB 18, the show here on ESGNet. As always, guys, keep yourselves each other healthy, and I will see you guys next time.